Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to go over the news. And the first big piece of news we have today is that PayPal is to continue enhancing the support for crypto. So it intends to add support for as many digital services as possible, including the CDBCs, and the company vice president Richardson said that in Davos. Now, all of this is coming to an interview at the World Economic Forum of 2022 in Davos, Switzerland, and they had increased the support for various crypto payment options in recent months. In March, PayPal announced a crypto checkout service for 29 million merchants that allows all merchants to accept crypto payments in Bitcoin, Ether, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum from US customers. Though PayPal has been one of the largest online payment services to roll out a crypto integration, Stripe has only this year announced new comprehensive solutions to actually help those crypto businesses. Now, PayPal remains quiet about crypto services in their social channels and across their marketing forums, but they have actually gone into the crypto world through their mobile payments applications. Now, they do continue to actively explore that potential on Venmo, where it helps onboard new users of crypto and educational content and step-by-step instructions according to EarthWeb. And Venmo had over 83 million users at the end of 2021. As well in our news, we also FTX quietly sneaking to buy brokerage startups amid that move into their stock trading. There's a report from CNBC outlets that the FTX cryptocurrency exchange has actually been planning to acquire brokerage startups. That interest comes after crypto recently expanded into stock trading. Now, different sources that are familiar with the negotiations have actually disclosed that Bahamas-based crypto exchange actually approached three previously held stock trading startups for a possible acquisition. They asked for identities to remain anonymous because the deal talks were confidential. In recent months, FTX has spoken to firms including Webull, Apex Clearing, and Public.com, and a few others as well. The sources, which of course are unmentioned, gave that information. Last week, FTX announced plans to move into equities, and the exchange actually is looking to provide commission-free trading in the US as part of its effort to acquire more users. Now, FTX created strategic investments in the space, and in April, the firm acquired a stake in IEX Group, which was a major stock exchange based in New York. Also, earlier this month, FTX Sam Bankman fought a major stake in Robinhood amid speculation that crypto is looking for a possible acquisition, though Robinhood takeover may prove to be difficult without the founder's approval. Now, FTX has a very ambitious way to become a leading crypto exchange in the US last week. The exchange actually opened up stocks on the FTX.US app for a limited number of users with those full rollouts that are taking place now. Now, the crypto exchange plans to allow users to trade exchange traded funds and stocks on this app where trade currencies like Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ether, and some others. FTX has begun rolling out more stock trading offering to a limited number of users in the US, but the aim is to expand the service to be available to all US customers within the next several months. It is also intends for their app to provide more trading options in the near future as cryptos are witnessed huge falls from the current bear market. And so it is a strategic time for exchange to develop such expansion. And it's also a strategy for FTX to bring in new investors who may have been hesitant to trade cryptos, but now they're willing to change in traditional investment under the same roof. And a U.S. senator says Terra investors may be victims of fraud. Pretty big news. Now, the senator from Pennsylvania, Pat Toomey, told Barron's that Terra may be a fraudulent project. Who could have thought? Now, the Republican lawmaker has pointed to the fact that Luna promised huge returns while offering very dubious technology. Toomey, who was recently introduced a DAF focusing on private stablecoins, added that investors were possibly misrepresenting the nature of Terra. And it's not alone. It is reported by You Today that prominent hedge fund manager Bill Ackman concluded that Terra was a typical pyramid scheme, warning that such fraudulent projects pose a threat to the entire crypto ecosystem. FTX, this Sam Bankman-Fried, opened that Terra wasn't a Ponzi after he failed blockchain project was compared to the infamous biotech scam Theranos. He argued that the project was the cause of mass enthusiasm. Now, in the meantime, the authorities have moved to freeze the assets of Foundation Guard, accusing Terra nonprofit foundation of embezzlement. Virtually all of LFG's funds were used in order to unsuccessfully help the Terra USD stablecoin regain its peg. Now the price of the Luna governance coin remains virtually zero. All right, guys, thank you for joining. That's all we have for today. Catch us next time. See you again soon.